Hi, I'm Faradina Ghouse, and today I will be sharing some sound bites on navigating through the evolving and sometimes complex world of compliance in financial institutions. Let me first summarize the role of compliance as follows. Number one, to safeguard the organization's reputation, ensuring the highest level of integrity, professionalism, and ethical conduct and practice. Two, ensure adherence to all internal and external policies and regulations. Three, inculcate a compliance culture in all facets of the organization. To be able to effectively discharge the above roles, compliance professionals design their programs around 5 key functions. Number one, identification of risks and issues. 2, prevention. And this is done through mitigating controls. 3, monitoring control measures and detection of breaches and non-compliances. Resolution for long-term sustainability. And 5, advisory. This is driven by competitive business environment, technology innovation, environmental protection, and preservation requirements and considerations. Challenges may differ in complexity from one organization to another, but generally I will share 10 key areas that compliance professionals are increasingly called upon to address. The first is courage to highlight concerns and escalate non-compliance. Now, to safeguard your organization's reputation and to ensure customers are served with the highest level of integrity and honesty, one has to have courage to be able to articulate concerns or observations of non-compliance. The next, you need to get support where you believe your observations will be challenged. Now, discuss the issues and potential gaps and get support from senior management to facilitate the discussion and to provide a solution to remediate. The third one, compliance need to offer solutions. Now, this may involve any area of the business or operations within the organization, and therefore the need to understand the dynamics and operating environment is crucial. So it is very important to work together with the business in resolving these gaps and issues. Keep abreast of developments within the organization. From my experience, it is important to place compliance representatives or officers in key areas of the organization for them to have constant interaction and communication with the business and operations unit. Now, conducting forums of informal and regular discussions with the business is crucial in providing early triggers to potential issues and to proactively mitigate risks and errors. The next point, be in touch with industry developments and communicate changes to the organization. With the rapidly changing business landscape, it is imperative that compliance professionals have a structured approach to understand changes in the environment. They also have to learn from the industry through exchange of information and best practices. When new laws and regulations are introduced, compliance is expected to be the first to know and appreciate the spirit and letter of the changes. Have the will to drive and embed the components of compliance culture at all levels of the organization. Compliance has to be the architect of the organization's compliance culture. The culture has to be applicable to the different hierarchy within the organization. It will help to have a mechanism to provide measurement on how effectively the culture to comply is embraced by and embedded within the practices on the ground. Bridge the knowledge gap through continuous learning. Now, upskilling the compliance team with new capabilities and knowledge is a continuous process. Financial institutions accomplish this through tailored learning pathways for compliance professionals. Now, these cover certifications, participation in seminars, and industry projects. AICB has been actively improving the training and professional programs to meet the demands of the industry in elevating the knowledge base and skills of compliance officers and banking professionals. Now, these programs offer practical application of new techniques, models, including technology, to allow practitioners to innovate, set and apply high standards of execution and delivery within their organizations. Recruit the best talents. Having the right talent and embracing diversity in their capabilities and areas of expertise should be able to create the teams that will generate the required outcomes. Empower the teams, but maintain control. Designing reporting systems to act as early warning signals for errors and ensuring consistent feedback received from the stakeholders will be able to help managers monitor and deliver the desired outcomes. And the most important, Lead by example. At every level, one leads. Compliance professionals must walk their talk, and the lines between what is right and wrong and the grey areas must be clear, as compliance is the first port of call for any regulatory and policy-related clarification and perspectives to ensure adherence. The above are the key areas that I find useful to create effective teams and to continue to build within each pillar of the compliance program. So it is my hope that all of us in the industry can continue to learn from one another and continue to raise the operating standards of compliance in the financial industry.